What up, chat? It's your boy Power XL Official, and we're back with another episode. I hope you guys are ready. Let's go. Yesterday we did a little bit of Battlefield 6. It was going crazy. We were effing shit up in the tank. Like, it was a blast. So today we're going to jump the beat. Let's get in some current events. I just want to flash through some of these videos. This shit looks pretty crazy. I want to just stay up. I just want to stay up with some current events. But this is crazy. It looks like drugs are coming in across the border through the water, I guess, over the ocean. They're sailing them in. And they just get eradicated, destroyed.
Another strike in the Caribbean. Hello and welcome to the second hour of Fox News Live.
They're just going in on it again.
This is the seventh and latest in a series of drone strikes aimed at boats carrying suspected drugs headed for the United States mainland. Democrats and Republicans have voiced concerns about the administration's aggressive tactics in international waters. Friday, President Trump was asked if Maduro was ready to talk.
Ooh, I don't know.
He has offered everything. He's offered everything.
Please play the full clip.
You know why? Because he doesn't want to around with the United States.
You know what? Go around and find out.
There you go.
Yeah.
Palm Beach, where the president is spending the weekend at
his
Mar-a-Lago Golf Estate before heading back to the White House this evening. Lucas?
Well, good afternoon, Rich. Combat operations continue in the Caribbean by the U.S. military. And just about an hour ago, Secretary of War Pete Hegseth posting the following recently declassified drone footage of a seventh strike against a suspected drug smuggling boat. Hegseth says the boat belonged to a Marxist group in Colombia and Venezuela, known by its Spanish acronym ELM. I believe we have the footage of the strike right here, Rich. The State Department has put this group, known as the National Liberation Army, on its terrorist list since 1997. The terrorist group operates in Colombia and Venezuela and has a history of drug trafficking. Colombia's president just posted that he says this was a fishing boat that got annihilated. Hegseth said
not fishing anymore.
The boat was on
fishing
US
for drugs, probably.
radar for the past. Drug smuggling is also using a known drug shipping route. He had drugs on board, according to Hegseth. He also said all three men on board were killed. There were no survivors.
I wonder why.
Hegseth also saying these cartels are the Al-Qaeda of the Western Hemisphere, using violence, murder, and terrorism to impose their will, threaten our national security, and poison our people. The United States military will treat these organizations like the terrorists they are. They will be hunted and killed, just like Al-Qaeda. Now, earlier on Fox News Sunday, Republican Senator Shelley she wants to see Congress more involved.
Do this.
The president is right to be attacking in terms of the ships that are bringing these deadly substances and killing American citizens daily. And so I support that. Any extension beyond that, I think Congress needs to be a
Were we sure they had the stuff?
Part of that.
They just deleted them.
Now, not all Republicans
feel the same way. I don't know why they blew them up. Like, was it deadly drug? Like, we have no idea to verify what was on there. Let's be real.
Certainly most Democrats. Here's Senator Rand Paul earlier.
You have to accuse them of something. You have to present evidence. So all these people have been blown up without us knowing their name, without any evidence of a crime. So if our policy now is to blow up every ship we suspect or accuse of drug running, that would be a bizarre world in which 25% of the people might be innocent.
Here's why I think it's working. Is that Maduro's come to the table so much. If Trump has not been able to do this with extreme effectiveness, then why is the guy running the country immediately coming to the table, recording messages in English for him? Probably because it's working.
Got a good point.
Again, think about it like this, right? This is what I've said before. Listen less to what people say and listen more to what people do. He didn't want to die? Yeah.
After Israeli forces launched airstrikes in the Gaza Strip earlier after accusing Hamas of violating the ceasefire, President Trump told our own Maria Bartiromo he thinks Hamas will be disarmed.
Well, they promised they would.
They said
most definitely. They're cooked.
Now, they said they were gang members, et cetera, you know. But these are...
I'm surprised that he's pretty permissive with this. He's letting them fuck around a lot more than I had expected.
Very violent people. This is a very violent part of the world. Nobody's seen violence like this. If we have to, we'll disarm
the U.S.
Well, whether it's me or the U.S. or it's, you know, a proxy, could be Israel, with our backing, we won't have boots on the ground. There's no reason to.
Recall just a few days ago, Rich, President Trump posting on Truth Social that if Hamas continues to kill people, quote, we will have no choice but to go in and kill them. Rich?
Lucas Tomlinson, live for us. Lucas,
we ain't got no... We have no other way to do it, but we just gotta go get them.
Let's bring in Michael Allen. He's the former national security official in the Bush administration. Michael, thank you for joining us.
Thanks.
Bring in the big Bush.
What in the world is going on in Venezuela?
Well, the president is ramping up activity significantly. We saw news this week of a possible covert action program from the Central Intelligence Agency, and we've also seen military...
So your argument is whatever says rules? Yeah. Yeah, whoever has the largest amount of power and the ability and willingness to exercise that power will win. Yes. This is inevitable. You might think this is unfair. You might think that it's wrong. But it is not inaccurate. Welcome to reality. Yeah, welcome to reality. Do you not feel it's dangerous? It's extremely dangerous. That's why I want my country to have the amount of force to make sure that it's dangerous for other people.
Exactly.
That's the whole reason why we built the nuclear bomb. That's the reason why we have B-2 bombers. Is because you want to have overwhelming asymmetrical force over your opponents so they don't even think about doing anything against you because you could wipe them out. Absolutely. The lethality of it is what makes it effective. How do you explain Afghanistan, then? If you want my honest opinion, I think that they prolonged the war just to feed the military-industrial complex, and they didn't care about winning it. That's what I think. I think the entire Middle Eastern war was probably just a prolonged waste of time and money for nothing more than to keep the war machine running. 20 years to replace the Taliban with the Taliban? How else do you explain that?
Across the region. They are setting the theater with all sorts of new firepower. So it may be that the president is considering a 1-2 punch. The CIA in on the ground with air cover from the United States Air Force and others. So this is a hot area. And the president's taking it really seriously.
In the region, there is a very long history of CIA and regimes, and it's something that is not viewed very well down there, and a history that they remember.
I bet not.
Is this something that could rally people behind Maduro?
It's possible because of that history of the United States sponsoring all sorts of coup d'etats down there over our history. But I think in this case, the president is more motivated by the fact that he sees the drug cartels like President Bush saw Al-Qaeda after September 11th, 2001. The old criminal paradigm is not working.
I mean, it's very obvious that they're doing this, right? It's obviously a bad thing that they're taking drugs into the country. I mean, I don't think that anybody's really debating... The conversation isn't about whether they're taking or whether it's good to bomb them for doing drugs. The conversation is about whether they're taking drugs or not, right? Because people are saying, oh, it's innocent people, it's fishermen. I mean, I don't know how many innocent people.
They never were verified.
Right? It seems kind of unlikely. But like that's real. It's a fishing boat or something like that. Very few people are saying that, oh, these people that are trying to take drugs into the United States, we shouldn't blow up the boat. Like, I'm sorry, but like
no, I totally get that, but like I didn't get verified anything. You never know.
The creator of the Hassan shock collar says it is a shock collar with tape over it. No, really. Now, this is not really like, I mean, this is just a picture. Keep in mind, this is literally just a picture. Like, I don't know whether this is legitimate, valid, accurate, true, authentic, real, etc. But it's certainly a situation, right? And I'll read it. Hi there. To me, it looks like the low to medium power RX 090 receiver that comes with most of our units out of the box. You know, this is the link to it right there. It looks like someone cut off the contact points and put tape over it to maybe cover up any rough edges left for cutting, instead of just replacing the contact points with a comfort pad. If you want to be sure exactly which receiver it is, you need to remove the tape. So now maybe that's true, maybe it's not. I feel like in a way, you know, things that are too good to be true are sometimes not true. So it's hard for me really.
Let's see what's going on.
Trump was potentially going to use to potentially put pressure on Jordan's King to try and take in more Palestinians, correct? I mean, that's what we've heard from Trump over the course of the past.
Man, he does move his arm the same way every time, man. He does. I mean, you got to admit.
I have no idea what's going on.
And he muted the mic. He did. He muted the mic.
Past few weeks is that Jordan and also Egypt.
And so nobody even knows about this.
Trump was potentially going to use to potentially put pressure on Jordan's King to try and take in more Palestinians, correct? I mean, that's
was he slamming the fucking
course of the past few weeks.
The dog shakes at the exact moment.
And also Egypt.
I mean, it's really not.
Oh, he's shocking the shit out of his dog.
The release of Kaya to the other side of the room has been postponed indefinitely. A cease movement, the most obvious one in my opinion, and.
On Jordan's King to try and take in more Palestinians, correct? I mean, that's what we've heard from Trump.
Then hitting the button, he's slamming that button.
At the exact moment.
Damn.
Like a cattle prod. Officer Zapdos. There it is.
Bro, his dog's getting cooked.
There. Okay, let me tell you something. That fucking this right here, this fucking demon, okay, who's sleeping like a goddamn baby currently, that thing right there was the spawn of Satan. Do you understand me? When I'm telling you that was the spawn of Satan, I'm telling you, like, I was sick. I was sick to my stomach. I was sick all the fucking time. I thought I was gonna die.
What?
It is crazy how much this dog has made him mad. Like, I've never seen a person make another person as mad as I've seen Hassan's dog make Hassan.
He's crashing out over this dog.
He gets so mad about this dog. Like, and I know a lot of this is probably he's goofing around, right? But, like, there's a lot of these other clips where I think he's just mad. Like, man, he mad a lot about this dog. Like, goddamn. He's probably joking about
look at her now.
Yeah.
The most perfect puppy of all time. Why? Because I trained the living dog shit out of her, okay?
You did.
Every goddamn day. I had to train the people around her to make sure
that
they were doing the right things. I had to train her every fucking day. And that's what you're supposed to do. And look at her now.
Yeah.
She's incredibly well trained. But like the first
I love how well trained she's. Look how good she is. She doing great now. She do whatever I want to do.
Look how well I have her trained, right?
Months, honestly, I was like, I'm gonna die. Like, I think I might actually perish.
Damn.
If this continues.
Damn.
Me2 this year.
So,
man, this dog's cooked.
It's TwitchCon, where her and her friends seemed. Twitch is officially finished, as their streaming sites always seemed unsafe, but that's nothing compared to how at their convention, they essentially served up their top streamer to a predator, as Amiru made her way to this year's TwitchCon, where her and her friends seemed uneasy about doing meet and greets.
The reason I canceled my meet and greet is I don't
there are a lot of
for 2
people
hours.
A lot of people that felt this way.
because of people being weird.
Situations.
Okay. And then I'm under contract with them, so I can't cancel one and not cancel the other.
Interesting. Oh.
So I'm sorry,
I kept my meet and greets.
Yeah.
I wanted to keep my show. Surely it'll be fine.
Sorry, Emmy.
I'm sure everyone will be nice.
But they won't, as while signing something, this disgusting individual is able to walk up and assault her.
Yes. And keep in mind, the person who pushed him away was her private security.
That's crazy, holy.
As he then appears to just casually escape. It's terrifying to know how exposed you truly
did casually escape. That's what happened.
You're only after someone takes advantage of that. As sadly, this is the same streamer that got attacked in Santa Monica, where less than 7 months ago,
That's, again, Senna, the clip from before, and that's Ray also. So, big surprise. Ray didn't show up. She's like, yeah, fuck this shit. Senna's like, yeah, I don't know about this one. Emmy's like, well, you know, I've got a show there. I'm going to try to put my best foot forward. And that's what fucking happens. Isn't that so fucking sad? So fucking sad.
Other stalker attacked her and her
Can't
friends
do
there.
nothing.
Hey, stop! Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What the
What? Get away from now. Security, please, please.
As obviously the girls were pretty shaken up, just realizing how defenseless they truly are and what little local law enforcement can do to protect them.
Yeah.
So you'd wonder if they'd bolster their teams with a bodyguard. But tragically, she just talked about how TwitchCon banned her private security.
I had a security guard 2 years ago where there was a guy.
Oh, and by the way, there's more to that story, too. I haven't even thought about this part of it. There's more even to that story. That's going to be a real, man. Tell us. It directly involves me.
They followed me around TwitchCon, and he like asked him to stop multiple times. My guard asked him, and the guy wouldn't stop. So he grabbed the guy, but he didn't like hurt him. He was just holding the guy until like the con security came. And then for some reason they're like, yeah, because you're.
No, I was involved with something that happened afterwards, and it's again not my story to tell. So we will wait, and that's really it. I'm not going to make any, like, you guys can draw. I actually appreciate you guys drawing conclusions because a lot of them that I'm reading are wrong, and I don't want people to start guessing and saying and everything. Go ahead, guess whatever you want, but you guys know, like, I hide stuff pretty, I try at least to hide stuff pretty well, right?
Security guard.
And I apologize for edging you guys. I really do. I apologize for edging you guys. But the reason why I'm doing it, and this is the reason why, is because I want people to be able to go back and look at these clips whenever the information and the stories come out that are surrounding these events. And I want it to show that there is a longitudinal veracity to it. There is not just like everybody's saying this one thing right now. Now, I want you to see and go back to this whenever it does come out, whenever it does happen, that, and here's the reason why. Because I always try to think in advance. People will say that some of these things are lies. And I try to do everything that I can to plant as many seeds as possible in the garden of truth. And I think one of those seeds is alluding to it ahead of time so that it's not something that just manifests out of nowhere. Does that make sense? So they can build a precedent. There is more of that story. The truth is sprouting. Oh boy. And it will be a bountiful harvest.
He's like perma-banned from the venue forever.
Yeah.
So Twitch, knowing that she has a history of stalkers, not only from the live streams they cash in on, but the last TwitchCon they ran. And in response, they took measures to protect the predators from her security. Obviously, these live stream girls don't feel comfortable doing these events. They're openly admitting it on Twitch.
Well, they have to deal with a lot of stalkers. They have to deal with actually more of it than... This is it's like an iceberg. You know, I'd never talk about this because I think that talking about it is a manifestation of it. And in doing so, you breathe oxygen into it and it keeps it alive and it facilitates it. That's why I don't talk about it. But it's a serious issue. It's a legitimate, serious, massive issue.
In order to keep their show, they need to surrender their security and basically be served up to whatever predators Twitch's product attracts. As just over a week ago, they promised the presence of armed law enforcement, since several of their streamers expressed concerns over their physical safety, with Asmongold outright saying, "Women should not attend this event," where Tectone pointed out, if they can't even moderate their own website, how are they going to moderate real life?
You can't even figure out how to ban people that are threatening to kill streamers. You can't even figure that out. You have your own partnered streamers putting out hits on other people on your platform. And you can't even figure that out. Do you really think that you could set up a live event?
Even I thought about going to TwitchCon this year, but after hearing Asmongold, Tectone, and even Hassan were worried about being assaulted...
And y'all remember I defended Hassan. I did. Everybody said Hassan was overreacting. He wasn't. He was being reasonable. And he made a good decision. That's why I supported him. It was smart for him to do that. There are things that I know that are not public. It was a smart decision for him to make.
And keep in mind, these are all 6'3" large individuals. Yes. I figured they know more about it than me, so I stayed home too. As Twitch claimed, they'd keep you safe, saying they have world-class teams protecting attendees, partnering with San Diego PD and other law enforcement agencies. But somehow all Amiru got were these two completely useless...
No, wait a second. Let me stop you right there. He doesn't know this. How would he know this? Both of these people are not employees at TwitchCon as far as I know. This is her own private security guard. I'm not sure. I won't say the name. I'm not sure that this is her man. Does she? Who's what do you call it? Who's Amiru's manager? Does she say her name? That's her manager. Yeah. It's Melissa. Okay. All right. People do know that. Yeah, Melissa. That's Melissa, and that's her private security guard. So the only people that actually came out to deal with this were people that were not staff at TwitchCon.
Individuals, only able to get there after the attack as they were positioned a whole way away, letting her attacker easily escape. Now, they did make a statement about the attack, saying...
They lied in the statement. They said things in a statement that were untrue.
The individual responsible for allowing the situation to occur has been removed from their position. Then went right back into acting like business as usual.
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if this girl and her entire team
a little unfair towards the bodyguard. Well, yeah, but he doesn't know that, right? Like, he's seeing it from his perspective, and that's why he's not wrong, right? And also, I'm fairly sure I wouldn't be surprised if the bodyguard wasn't allowed to stand next to her. He probably wasn't even allowed to do that. So he did the best that he could do.
Quit overnight, and nobody would blame them because they're literally putting their life on the line for Twitch. All this posturing like you'll protect these girls, seemingly forcing them into uncomfortable situations by dangling their shows in front of them and then banning their personal security guards. This carefully curated scenario couldn't be any more pro-pervert if they tried. As the most fucked up part about all of this is, what if this wasn't just a pervert? What if this was like what happened to that singer Christina Grimmie, where at a meet and greet, an insane fan shot her? Which can talk about all the world class.
This also almost happened to Meg Turney from, I believe, Rooster Teeth. I knew her brother, and so just a weird chain of events led to that. And she had a person go into her house with her husband and basically tried to kill her. And the cops ended up killing him. Texas, by the way. But, yeah, this happens. It does happen.
Security they want, but absolutely nobody should trust anything they say. So hopefully Amiru and her team get all the help they need. They sue TwitchCon for every cent they have, ensuring she never has to stream on that insane platform ever again, and Amazon finally goes in and cleans house at Twitch.
That's what they really need to do. I think so. I think it's just it's so bad. I don't know what to say. I really don't. And yeah, it is awful. And you wonder why people have been choosing to VTube, not excusing the furry side of it. Do you remember whenever I was talking about why VTubing and why girls are involved with VTubing and why VTubing is becoming more popular? Because these platforms, and also this is like, and I've been sounding the alarm about this for years, but nobody wants to listen. There is a huge problem on the internet about the behavior that people have online and it going completely unchecked. You have people that are doing things that are literally illegal on the, like, just because you do something on the internet doesn't make it like, it's not like there's another jurisdiction, right? Like, you're breaking the law by doing certain things online, like threatening people, like, you know, like fucking trying to put out hits on people, etc. It's not like you do it on the internet, it's okay. And this is what's been happening, and it's been going on for such a long time. For a massive amount of time. Oh, here comes the digital ID. Are you guys starting to see why I was saying this? People are finally, like, I so obvious. What do you think should be done? I think it's actually very simple. I think that these websites enjoy a tremendous privilege by allowing all these people on their platform with really no restrictions whatsoever and no accountability for their behavior. And I think that the government should hold these websites more accountable for allowing bad behavior on their website. And I think that websites that don't uphold a higher standard of conduct should be removed from Section 230, which is a privilege that makes them immune to being sued for copyright, because I don't think that it's right or fair for the American people to subsidize and allow a company to break the law while it simultaneously endangers the lives of American citizens because of its own greed. Pretty simple, actually. Pokemon, so I keep seeing this game, man. It is insane.
Choose from one of 8 iconic characters. This guy, they just flipped his picture around.
It's the same person. It's just the same person every time.
And this one, he's got black hair, then they flipped him around the other way, and they said, oh, now he's got this color hair. We cannot allow more disturbances in Wait, they still don't got voice acting in Pokemon? This is the top-selling RPG franchise of all time. Grandia...
It's embarrassing.
On Dreamcast had voice acting.
Here, take your money.
Okay, we have unique
and it's good, too.
Posters, unique poster technology.
Wow.
So far, all these posters are unique. Graphics are slightly reminiscent of Pal Land.
Pal Land, I've heard of that game. Can you jump off?
Okay, we have a sound effect on the grass. Okay, we got some character popping in and like.
Oh God, the StarMade is like popping in. You're 3 feet away. Like dude, Ironforge had a better draw distance on my dad's 2003 computer than this. This is insane.
Popping in and out.
Look at that.
I don't even think Palland had that, but overall,
no, it
this
didn't.
is a better looking game than Palland. Okay.
No, you are lying, Donkey, and you know it. You are lying.
But I'm just saying that Palland didn't. I don't think Palland had pop in like that. What happened to your Pikachu? Uh-oh, wait a minute. I saw
that was
this
a slur
already. I saw this one.
Wait.
Oh, wait a minute. That's right there. They reused it. I've got a hunch you're here to see some sights. Such
wow,
options,
that I
man.
am.
You know what?
You got it. It's what kind of an option is this? Yes and yes.
Pokemon player I am. I gotta say, you got it.
You got it. You're just the type. Oh God.
Pokemon are mysterious and magnificent creatures.
The fuck?
I like how that CEO thinks. Pokemon are mysterious and magnificent creatures.
Oh my.
Why is this so laggy? Isn't this supposed to be like next gen Switch 2?
It's me, Andy, from the ZA Royale.
So
how could you forget already?
How could you ever forget about
I'm Andre. We just faced off last night.
Oh, trainers from last night. Sorry, not ringing.
What the heck?
It's not been much of a challenge. Oh my, dang.
They talking shit.
I'm skipping the Switch 2,
Battle
I
zones
think.
are intense. Escape from the battle zone.
Let me guess, you just walk out of it, right?
This way.
Not that way. Oh.
It's like Battlefield 6. I like this song.
Bro.
This way. What if I go this way? Not that way.
You just gotta follow the guy, right?
This game doesn't treat you like you're retarded. They know you're retarded. Because you bought the game. They just know that.
Yo.
I love these games where the computer tells you which way you can go.
Ready to die?
No.
No, wait. My friend here isn't part of...
I don't believe anyone asked you.
Sounds like you got a killer, Pokey Girl.
The points I earned from trouncing you will propel me up the ranks.
You are
wow.
challenged by Bridget the
What?
waitress.
Oh, God.
This game is not it.
If you kill me in a battle zone, you're not going to get that good of a tip.
level 4.
This fighting is actually different. This is actually they actually did a different combat in Pokemon.
Yeah. Wow.
Can I go over this kick? Can I do like a
They
little
killed
kick,
the rabbit.
kick Bunnelby in the head? Oh, wow, Pokey Girl, you're something. Now
Oh,
you know.
wow, Pokey
You're
Girl, you're
something.
something. Now you know how intense
What?
battles are.
How intense
What?
battle zones are. Now I truly
I might have to
Yo.
play this game. I might have to. Maybe I do this tomorrow if I go live. I go live tomorrow and I hate play Pokemon. Because I've been so mad about this. I think I might have to do it.
understand how intense battle zones
I'll
are.
hate watch
Not
it.
That way. This is like being in a
Bro.
hedge maze, but every time you go the wrong way, the hedge maze
Content?
goes.
Yeah.
No, not that way. You can relax now. We're out of the battle zone. Hotel Z's just through here. This way? Not
Uh-oh.
that way. Oh, what's this song?
Oh, God.
Oh, I like this music. They definitely surpassed Padlian's soundtrack.
So everything is this is insane. Like, so everything is cosmetic. You can't open most doors. Everything in the area is just a basically static image.
Yeah. Look at the
You know
walls.
what's really funny is that if an indie developer had made this, people would be making videos about how bad it is. They would be making videos about how this is like another Kickstarter that was a scam, and oh yeah, they said they were going to have these battles and it's just actually JPEGs, and like, look at this. Can you think about this, right? All of those Kickstarter exposed videos.
We'll find a more tranquil, relaxing state.
That's literally what it is.
Since we don't have a single other guest. Come on in. That's the mark of a good hotel. Can I go explore behind the hotel? Let's head into the hotel for now. Do I get to make any choices at all about what I want to do? Can I go up the ladder? Let's not go up the ladder ever. I gotta admit, these windows are not windows. Pray, allow me a few words.
It is just, dude, I have to play this. I think I have to play this game, man. It's like I made like 3 videos about this game. I think I have to play it.
Yeah, man. I couldn't do it.
I have to play it just to make you'll end up liking it. Well, I don't know about that. But I
You've already said so much, though.
You can take the elevator to the 2nd floor. Rest up for tonight, then meet me down here in the lobby in the morning. Then I will give you more instructions to follow for the remainder of the entire video game. You will not make a single choice or decision.
Can I go this way? Time to hit the hay, don't you think?
Yeah.
Which floor would you like to go to? Guess I'll go to the one that he told me to.
Which floor do you want to go to? There's one option.
It's the only option. Lie down
you don't
on
have
your
to
bed
do this
and
to
get a
yourself.
good night's sleep. Now you're bossing me around.
So you can
following directions.
So wait a minute. Are you telling me that the hotel scene and the hotel functionality inside of Belobog in Honkai Star Rail is more advanced and dynamic than the leading franchise for the last 30 years?
Sounds about right.
At a certain point, easily. This is so sad.
It's completely effed up.
Actually, I have more commands for you to follow before you go to sleep. Give me your phone.
God.
I'm gonna install an app on your phone now. There's the install button. Let's push it.
Uh-oh.
Lumios bustles today with Pokemon and people.
Nice to meet you. I'm Lida.
Oh, God.
I'm a dancer, and I'm gonna start talking a whole bunch of talk now.
When I started this game, I just had my coffee. I had like full gaming energy. I was ready to game. And
I had this happen with Zenless Zone Zero. Is that like ZZZ actually turned out to live up to its name? So a couple of times I had considered going back to playing the game again. And so I re-downloaded it, and I logged in, and I walked inside the video shop. And then I went to lay down and I fell asleep.
Yep. That
was it.
Been there.
This is sapping the life out of me. This is so boring.
Dashing? Wait, you can dash?
The talking is so
oh my God.
Talking. All right.
You actually move
fat. I can truly go where I want. Nope.
Wow, just kidding.
We got to get you in the wild zone to let you play, but before that, there's even more
wild,
tutorials
boy.
we have to do.
Oh God.
Hundreds.
Oh
God,
my.
Wait, you can go up a ladder?
This is getting so exciting.
I feel like maybe they're going for the long con. Because if you condition your audience into just being shit-eating retards, anything that you do will make them happy.
Exactly.
So they can no longer be disappointed by anything because of what they've had to deal with. Right? They're just used to it at this point.
They're used to eating shit.
Yeah, they achieved that long ago. Yeah, it's the same game. And so it doesn't even matter.
It's weather up here.
Doesn't matter.
Now
like Genshin?
It really doesn't.
Never played Genshin.
Look at that.
I think you have to be a girl to play Genshin.
It's really cool to go across rooftops, right? Yeah, that was amazing.
That was almost our goal.
In this green zone. Hey,
where'd you go?
It's not like everyone wants to live together with Pokemon. Some people just aren't fond of them. Like
that reminds me of something else.
Like me, I hate Onyx.
Yeah.
We're trimming the bushes. Don't worry. I'm making sure my Pokemon's using moves safely.
So let me get this straight. You have a guy that has a slave Scyther that's supposed to be trimming the bushes and, doing like, the hedges, and he just stands there and these are just static images that don't change at all. Scyther doesn't even have a cutting animation. He just stands there. And why is the guy all dirty if Scyther is doing all the work?
True. True. Good.
By not using the moves.
Why can't you be a guy?
Good
you can't be a male
point.
in this game. This game's only for girls.
At all, and just standing still. If you bring us injured Pokemon, we'll heal them. But you have to install the hospital app. I'll pass. Oh, don't be shy. It's free. Here, you have to.
You have to. You have to.
You got the.
Oh my god. You're gonna have.
Now you got our fucking app.
Phone cases that look like that. You're gonna
doubt it.
No. Let me look at it already.
Okay, here we go. Let's find it.
Okay, not yet.
Not yet.
App installed on your phone, even though you didn't.
Stream, not
you
yet.
Right
Yeah.
into using your new Pokédex app. Good job. Now install another app. This city's so big, and there's so many places we want to go, but we're not allowed to go anywhere that we want to.
Isn't it one? Wait, doesn't this entire game take place in one city? Like, do you ever get to leave this walled city?
Good point. Do you leave this fucking...
So it's like Attack on Titan before the first episode happened. You're just walking around. That's it. Okay.
It's the Pokemon store.
Got it.
Can I go in? No.
There's Titans outside. I don't know. It could be a Charizard outside. How do you know?
Wild zones are sectioned off.
Nobody knows.
In the city where Pokemon can live in their natural habitat. Into the wild zone we go. Oh my God, it's so wild in here. I don't know if I can survive.
Oh, it's a bird.
Oh no.
Oh my God, a bird. If you keep pelting the same Pokemon with Pokeballs, you may anger it.
What? When it's angry, it can't be caught. Pokeballs will bounce off of it. Look at his face.
We have to capture Weedle. Oh my God, I'm getting to play a game now. It's
oh
like
wow.
A video game with gameplay all of a sudden.
You got Weedle. Great. Let me guess.
I have to get this sheep.
Kill the sheep.
Sneak attack. Ha. I'm gonna go this way now.
Oh my God.
Wow, let me do that. Walking down an alleyway has me feeling like an intrepid explorer.
No, it's got you feeling out of breath.
I can swim.
No way. You cannot even go in. It's not a big deal that you can't go in the water, but it's one of those things where it's like, you can't go in the water, you can't jump over the bridge, you can't do fucking anything. Right? I mean, like, you've got, I mean, there's got to be, like, at a certain point, people have got to ask, what is going on here?
Purple.
No one's asking this question.
Come back to the hotel. You can't do that.
Oh, that's a Pidgey. It's a Pidgeotto, right?
Oh, look. I can sit on a bench.
This is the most base thing the game has. Anti-homeless measures inside of a Pokemon game.
That's so you can't lay across, bro.
So they put these here in places like LA so hobos don't sleep on the bench. And they have them in Pokemon. So Pokemon's super woke with like 10 different things, but they have anti-homeless measures on the benches. It's supposed to be Paris? No, there's no PvP.
I think I've finally like gotten past the tutorial. Now I get to choose what I want to do, right?
What do you want to do?
Ready for more tutorials?
A little field trip? Up here, come on.
Up here, come on.
No way, you're going to have to go over that bridge.
What? I can't press any button.
Can you, and just so I can be clear on this.
This is 4K, right?
You can't jump in this game, right? There are areas where you can like jump if it's like a specific area, but like you can't just like stand there and jump, right?
Nope.
Okay. There's no space bar functionality. Got it.
No. I can't even turn my Switch off. My controller is completely unresponsive right now. I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to turn my Switch off. Maybe I have to like hold the power button on the Switch.
Doesn't.
Okay, I turned it off.
Wait, is that the game?
What?
Oh God.
That was it.
Is that really it, huh? Wow.
That
what
was
a fucking
it.
Video. Wait. How do I turn this game off? And then it's over. Okay, well there it is, guys. And
that.
Wow. That's
that
crazy.
There's fuck that. Let's be real. That game looks trash. What a disjustice to the title. Time to go a few rounds. Don't mind if I do. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, boy. All right. Let's show these losers how to run a tank. Escalation. Stolen. tanks on here? Okay.
All squads commence attack. Hold more objectives than the enemy to take ground. Let's move.
Go, soldiers.
All right, objective Delta is under control.
Move to attack the marked objective.
Fuck!
Come on!
Bro, come on. Yo, I was fucking shit up.
Our troops are attacking Gulf.
We have neutralized objective Echo.
Oh shit.
Objective Echo is under control.
We need to defend the marked objective. Our forces have light armor vehicles cleared for combat.
Ow.
The enemy now control more objectives.
Holy shit.
Objective Gulf is under enemy control. Be advised,
Fuck. Really?
Attention, we have initiated our attack on Charlie.
No shit.
We no longer control Echo.
What the? Ah. Thank you.
Objective Foxtrot has been secured.
Our troops have secured more objectives.
Be advised, enemies are attacking Bravo. We are tracking you outside the combat zone.
Wrong way. Shit. Here we go again.
We need to defend and hold that position.
I got a grenade. Too many people right there. I'm shooting now, mother trucker. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Enemy contact in my...
Shit. Should have had a better weapon.
We are targeting objective Foxtrot.
Y'all could have grabbed me.
We now hold more objectives. Secure our defenses. We are attacking objective Foxtrot. Get down! Let's go! Get a rocket on it!
Oh shit. Yeah, boy. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Guys, I think I'm gonna call it there. Y'all have a good one. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe for more content. I will see y'all later. I hope y'all have a good day. Enjoy yourself, and always take care. Peace.